Hey, y'all might as well call me Charlie Eclipse because until I get these renovations done with my house, we playing guess what room I'm in. But today for lunchtime, man, I got my dog with me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who I don't want to say like our careers are kind of in line with each other, but this is what I will say. When it came to the spaces, this man has went from the spaces, no one knowing him, you know what I'm saying, try to just sit in a request to be a speaker to one of the most sought after pins in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Definitely one, a name that I think has a lot of expectation. In 2024, I really think it's gonna be his year. So without further ado, let me bring the face of ibattle. In my opinion, I want to see what he thinks about that. But let me bring in my dog, OPPA. What's the word, boy?
Nah, what's good, bro? What's good, bro?
Man, this is a
Chilling,
long
man.
time coming, man. You a busy man to get a
100%.
hold of, bro.
Yeah. We finally made it happen, though. We finally made it happen. For sure.
Now, how we feeling,
man?
2024, how we feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling good. You know, I think I had a big 2023. You know, I would say I had a top 20 2023, but I'm hoping to just have a even bigger 2024 though.
Okay, well, let's get into that.
Yeah,
Let's get into that. OPPA, what we gotta do to make champion of the year list, man? Because you like a name that I feel like throughout the year, people talk about your battles. Throughout the year, they be like, man, did you see OPPA go crazy on? Did you see him do such and such? But when it's time for the votes, OPPA can't get no love.
Yeah, I will say. I mean, I think with the Nitty battle, I think that was one of the best battles of the year. My third round for Def the Kid was seen as one of the best rounds of the year. The A-Ward battle, the judge win against King Jables for the headband. The Def the Kid was a judge win as well. But I think it came down to me. Like, I guess if I had a couple more battles in there, which really the reason I only have 4 battles was because I had 2 reschedules with Geechee, so I wasn't locking in a bunch of stuff because I was locking in on that battle. So I think that not happening like probably hurt a little bit. But this year I'm just trying to stay like active. Just keep like if I'm trying to have like a battle if not every month, every 2 months. Just be outside.
No, for sure. So you kind of touched on it a couple seconds ago, mentioning you had some battles lined up that I do think if it would have happened, could have
pushed me over. Yeah,
could have definitely propelled you into the champion of the year conversation. Where do you and Geechee stand at far as potentially battling? Is that something that Lex is still trying to do? Is that something that maybe you and Geechee are trying to get done separately? Where are you guys at with that battle?
I don't see it happening on iBattle, but with battle rap, you just never know. So that's one of the things where like I don't see it happening anytime soon. But if I continue on the trajectory I'm on, it might make sense again. I guess now it's a story. I guess people want to see it. So, but I definitely would be down to do the battle in the future. But as far as right now, I'm just like kind of worried about what I got locked in right now and stuff focusing. But
I mean, all you did was you extract one champion of the year and insert another one.
Literally,
no Diddy. But how did the Big K battle get set up? Because it just seemed like the Geechee battle just got canceled and you already had a flyer. Like, was this something that was already in the works? And Lex was like, F it, man, we gotta tell him now.
It's not something that was in the works at the time, but it had been talked about. Funny thing is, back 4-2 last year when I battled Rum Nitty, Rum Nitty is the opponent, and it ended up being one of the opponents that was talked about before then was Big K. But timing didn't work for because Mook battle and everything. And then around New Year's last year, they was talking about, hey, maybe OPPA Big K, because he was on this Cody run and they was trying to get me on the list and everything. But that was ended up not happening either. So like literally the day of the Geechee battle, when I found out it wasn't happening, I was in the venue. They announced it in the venue. That's like I found out right before I got to the venue. And then we was in the venue to say, hey, y'all, we got announcements that Geechee's not here, but we got OPPA versus Big K 4-2, 3. And I was like, I just found out this morning. So it was like a damn. And then they go, hey, you battling Big K, and I was like, ain't mad at that though. Ain't mad at that one at all. So
absolutely, man. And like I said, man, for me, it's a couple names that when I think about a few years ago when I started off in the battle rap media, right around COVID, it's a couple names coming out of the spaces that I have really watched and flourished in this battle rap culture. Y'all have gone from the Space Invaders So you know what I'm saying? You are the, in my opinion, you are the face of ibattle. But you, Eunice, Rock Lee, like, can you just talk about, like, I guess your experience in this transition and how much has obviously ibattle means a lot to you, but what does it mean to be the face of ibattle coming from where you come from?
I'll start with the spaces point. I think it's just been fun to see everyone in spaces, even people that were in the spaces when I was in the spaces, like Eunice and Rock Lee and Dice, and even people who came after, like Jinx, like Big Walk. I guess it's been fun, like Mike, and it's been fun to just see the way just seeing space battlers transition live, because it's like that's something we always talked about, always thought about, like when we were doing it for fun. Like, yo, what if we did do it live? So now seeing it actually come to fruition is crazy. Super mega proud of Eunice too, because Eunice is doing a lot of like big things that they thought was never even possible in space. I mean, I guess we all are. Rock Lee as well too. Rock Lee with the coffee battle. Eunice making a rookie of the year on there. Yeah, I'm battling Cody's in back-to-back years. It's kind of insane to see how far we came. And as far as ibattle, I take a big pride in my role in ibattle as Phil as the champ. Now, I will say I'll let Fibo have the face title.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's get into that.
I'll let Fibo have the face title. Fibo has the face, but I would like to battle him. That'd be a fun battle. I like to battle him.
Hey Lex, we gotta put the face on the line, man. I need you to just drop the ibattle logo.
Until we battle, I will continue. I will always say Fibo is the face. I'll always say that. But once the battle is locked in, that's when I'll have a discussion. But until then, now shout out to Fibo. But I'm the champ though, so like that's my role. I think we all got different roles. I think me being the champ, I think it's more like like I'm going like defending. It's just a different role, really. I feel like we all like all of us coming together. Yeah, all of us coming together. Me, Def the Kid, Los Preem, Fibo, JR. Like it all makes the league what it is. Because it's one thing to be like, oh yeah, OPPA's fire. That's dope. Be like, oh, the Los Preem Kid's fire too. Oh, that's dope. Oh, the Fibo dude, he's pretty good. I like the Def Kid. And at a certain point it goes, wait a minute, nah, this league is fire. These ibattle niggas is fire. And I think that's what we're trending towards now. People get more eyes on rappers like Archduke Red Cat or like Tariq. You got K Venom and Cash Kid going on RBE, and still coming back and getting in the mix on ibattle. You got Mozzie on URL still coming in. So it's like I think the league is going crazy right now, and I feel like proud to be one of the leaders of that charge. So
no, absolutely, man, absolutely. We live in the building with my dog OPPA 42.3, man, going down this Saturday 420. So while you roll up, while you get your finest of strands, make sure that you go to ibattle, go on the app. You can go Rap Bread, Caffeine as well.
Yeah,
caffeine as well. Sure. And so for someone, so I have been, you know what I'm saying, I haven't been to ibattle yet, but the battles, the environment that I see, like, can you just explain to us, like, what makes ibattle so special? Like you said, I mean, even when you look at the card, you're looking at top tiers coming to this, I don't want to say to a smaller platform.
Yeah, but not a RBE, not a URL,
not a main stage platform. Yeah, but everybody's talking about ibattle. What makes ibattle so special?
I think it's the environment, really. The audience, everyone's there to have a good time. I feel like certain audiences, they just there to be seen, or they're just there to look cool, or they're there to be like, just be there. But the ibattle like audience for the most part is there to enjoy the battles and have fun. That's why it'd be so much reaction everyone's really paying attention. They're locked in, like they really listen to every word, everything. Like there's no bar that's gonna get like slept on really in the ibattle room. And then two is just that everyone's just having fun. No one's like they're trying, we're not gonna react to him, we're not gonna react to everyone's reacting to everybody. Everybody's just showing everybody love. And I think that's a big part of what makes ibattle special. I think that in the diversity, and not only the styles of rap, but the styles of fans. You got some people, they like the Los Preem style, the punch heavy gun bars and everything. Some people like Fibo with the like performance and the different like the slogans. Some people like me with the angles, the funny moments. Def the Kid with the pen. Like it's so many different styles, and people just appreciate all of them over there.
No, that's fire. And one thing I can't say, and we got to shout out Lex for, and I don't feel like he gets enough credit, is his innovativeness.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this 42 3 card. The card is crazy, but he even takes it a step further and puts actual time slots. So if you don't want to watch 7 o'clock time slot, you can watch time slot.
So you don't have to watch the whole event wondering like, yo, when is my favorite battler? Like, let's say like you just watching like all I want to see is Suge. I'm a big Shotgun Suge fan. I just want to see Suge and Febo. We got the time slot right there. You know what I'm saying? Or I want to see, or you might go, I do want to see this battle, so I'll start watching a little early. Then you might catch a different battle. Or I've heard a lot about. I've never got to see Def the Kid, but I keep hearing his name. I want to see that battle. You know, it's right there. So I think that's really clutch for the fans. Really, it helped the fans more than it helps us. I think because the most leagues would be like, hey, watch the whole card. Watch the whole card.
So I was gonna say that. So for me. It's a catch-22 because as a fan, as a supporter, as media, great. I know I lock in this battle. Okay, I can set my schedule. But there's also something to be said about being seen from other people's support groups, from other people's circles. So I'm very interested what the feedback is going to be from the battlers and the community when this actually happens. And Lex. Put yourself under the cooker, my boy. You can't have nothing go wrong. You mess up these time slots.
Oh yeah. Once you got a time slot, But I think that's a thing it helps with because we did the time slots for Culture 6. That was in December. That's where I battled. That's me versus A Ward. That's Tay Rock versus Febo. And that battle, that event went smooth. We was out of there. Like we was out of that venue by like I want to say like 10:30 p.m. We was out the venue. Like 11 o'clock, and I was like, damn, I ain't never left a battle event that early before. And all the battles was, so I think it keeps us on our toes, make sure everything's on time for sure. And also the time slots, it makes us promo more because we want people to like, see our battle. So if you want people to see you just make promo, make people want to tune into your battle. So
I want to pin that. We're gonna pin that real quick because before we get to talking all of Fortitude 3. We gotta talk about you versus the dog, man. Champion of the year, 2023. Look at the flyer, man.
Yeah, for sure.
When you see that flyer and when you see your name next to Big K, now again, you battled the Rum Nitties, the A Ward.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You got big, but it's something like you literally have the #1 battler in the world right now. On Saturday. What is it gonna take for you to break his streak?
I feel like with this battle, because I've been comparing it to Fortitude 2, because Fortitude 2 is where I battled Nitty off of his Cody. And I honestly think it's more pressure for this one because when I battled Nitty, people were just like, "Oh, that's cool. OPPA's getting a dope shot. That's cool." Said some dude from my battle was getting a dope shot. Now it's a little different because once you got a couple bigger battles, you got like a Nitty battle under your belt, an A Ward battle, or the 2-on-2 with Elijah straight in the saga, or even the Elijah battle I just did. People start the surprise factor is going because we've seen you before now. Like we've seen you, we know you're dangerous. We know you're not just some random new dude. We know you're a little dangerous now. So now it's like, okay, there's an expectation now, and it's a little different. So I think that's why this Big K battle is one of my first I would call it like a heavyweight matchup where it's less of like, oh, it's just some kid getting a shot, and more like, oh no, it's OPPA versus Big K. That's what it is now.
No, absolutely. And so I guess my thing is, and you have experiences with heavy punchers, being that you battled a Rum Nitty, but Rum Nitty ain't Big K though. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah,
and
way
so,
different battle.
How do you plan on negating that, especially being a pen where it's very hard to win battles in the building when you are battling someone who is a puncher, the likes of Big K?
I think the main thing is I think my awareness, is what's gonna come down to. I feel like I got a pretty good idea of what Big K is gonna say and what Big K is gonna do. And I think that's part of the battle right there, is knowing what you're walking into and knowing what you're going against. So without giving away too much, I think I know how the battle should go. I feel like we'll see though. I think I know what he's gonna do and I know what I'm gonna do. So I think I'm feeling confident going into it.
So we gotta ask, because this is one of the things in battle rap in 2024. What are the time limits? What are the time limits for the battle?
I have a general rule for all of my battles. I just don't. I can't write a round like as more than 3 minutes. Like it really be like in a 3-round battle. Like I can't write like Like I stay around like that 230, 245 range. I'm trying to think of the only time I've ever written a round in a 3-round battle that was like longer than 3 minutes was probably Depth Kid. And that was like, it was a headband, grudge match and everything like that. But yeah, or maybe like King Jable was like for the headband grudge matches. But as more I continue, I realize, especially against these bigger names, if you are rapping like way longer than them, it kind of cheapens the battle a little bit because people it gives them an out. It's like, he only won because he was rapping forever. Yeah.
Hold on, OPPA. You know, you talking that talk right now because
because
a couple battles where we've seen you know saying that got 7-minute rounds.
Yeah. And a lot of people they go and let's say like I rap a 7-minute round, but my first 2 minutes was good enough to win the round. But I'm still rapping 5. They're gonna be like, oh, he only won because he rapped longer. So I don't want people to just be like, oh yeah, he just rapped forever. So I'm
Okay, so Bigg gonna love battling you. You gonna stick to the time limit.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna rap all day forever. But yeah, especially I think in a battle like versus someone like Big K who's like he's very strict. Like he's rapping what he's gonna rap and he's out of there. You know, that's for any opponent of any level. So yeah.
Outside of obviously his punching ability, is there anything that makes you nervous about battling Big K?
I think one thing he's been doing recently, especially like in his A-Ward battle, his Mook battle, he's good at painting the picture he wants to paint of his opponent. Like he's really good at painting the picture what he wants, and I think that's an important thing. I think in any battle, not letting your opponent control the narrative of the battle, but especially with Big K, I think he's one of them. Like the way he kind of like made A-Ward look away in their battle, and he does that. Like he has a way like he'll paint a picture of you, and if your rounds are fitting into that picture, it's gonna be a long night. So you gotta have your rounds have to like fight back to what he's saying about your like how you rap and everything. So, but okay. I think I have a similar effect though. I think I have like a lot of like character breakdown, a lot of style breakdown in my rounds too. So I think it might be a good back and forth in that, and that's a sense of him being like, all he gonna do is this, and I'm like, oh yeah, and all he gonna do is, you know, that might be fun, but
it's definitely gonna be a chess match. It's going down this Saturday, 42-3, OPPA versus Big K. So one of the things I talked about at the beginning of the year was League of the Year. And obviously RBE 2023 was the year of RBE. But I truly feel, and I said this back in January, that ibattle is in a great spot to win Battle of the or League of the Year in 2024. Like you stated earlier, when it comes to the versatility of battlers that y'all have on our roster, when it comes to the quality of events that y'all have, and the consistency of events, I think it's very plausible. And people, you know what I'm saying, to the talent's credit, people are starting to really put a lot of respect on ibattle as being one of those leagues that you gotta watch. So when you hear ibattle in that discussion, what does that say for you? You know what I'm saying? Does that obviously, again, you say you're not the face, quote unquote, but you one of the pillars that built the house. You definitely
for sure. No, I take great pride in my role. It definitely, like, as I feel like as the champ, I'm like the kind of like the representative de facto. Like when we talking about like round, like let's talk battle raps round of the year list. They ranked my third for Depth Kid, second like of the year, and I was like, well, I was taking it back. Or in like that, me even getting an honorable mention on the Cody list at all is like, wow, because most people, I had my only eligible battles were ibattle battles. I had one rounder on OSBL versus K Cash, and the rest of my battles were 4 3-rounders on ibattle. So I think that's like, you know, branching out, showing like, okay, if ibattle's getting in these discussions, we're getting there as a league, because that means next year it'll be me and Preem in these discussions, and Fibo, and it'll be more people. Just every time be more people in these discussions. CJA, JR, but I think our league, we have so much to offer. Like the big names are coming here to battle us. So you have the big, like the household names, you know, like Big K, like a Tay Rock later on in the year. Like you have these big names, and then you have like the newer people in battle rap, like that are being now put into the spotlight. And then you have up and coming battlers you may have never even heard of too. We got so many series. But then they have the Sky League and Water League thing, where Sky League has a show called Turbulence and Waterley right here. Waterley got a show called High Tide. We have that's where I just battled Elijah straight on.
Okay.
And I think all these different series, all these different just innovative things that we got going on. Now the Mutiny card where it's like team members going against each other. I think we're really like just doing a lot of fun stuff, and I think that's why I think iBattle is taking off. Just there's so much to offer there entertainment wise.
No, and I gotta shout out Lex too, because you know what I'm saying, he definitely slid me a pay-per-view. I got to watch last year. I got to watch A-War versus what is my guy? That was one of my best recaps too.
Oh, SoCon?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Culture 5. Culture 5. Yeah.
And that was thank you, Lex. Just thank you, Lex.
Oh, yeah, that was a dope card. I think that was like Archduke and Danny Myers, I want to say. That was a dope card.
No, it was super fire, man. We live in the building with OPPA 42-3 going down this weekend. iBattle. You know what I'm saying? You got some names on the card. You got some battles to look out for. So what I want to do is actually we are going to go through this battle, and I want to get your predictions. Me and my dad is going to do my own predictions. So I want to get your predictions and your highlights and things you're looking for when you looking at this battle. So thumbs up the video. OPPA, please go tell the people where they can find you and support you at, my boy.
You can find me. I'm at Popstar Timmy on all social media, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, everything at Popstar Timmy. And my new singles you can see below my name. There it is, Nah by Tim Saunders on all major streaming services. So.
Wait, hold on. Let me drop that out so they can actually see that.
Where? Yeah, right there. Boom. Nah by Tim Saunders. I keep forgetting it's mirrored, so I want to point over here. Nah by Tim Saunders on all major streaming services.
No, absolutely, man. Make sure y'all go download that, man. I'm gonna go to Apple Music, go to Spotify, get two downloads for your boy.
Appreciate you.
But 42-3, man, as y'all see the card, you know, we got 5 time slots. You got the 5 o'clock hour, the 6, the 7, the 8, and the 9.
Yeah, that mean we rolling through them too. That mean we rolling. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What more could you ask for? Give me some battles that you're actually looking forward to seeing on this card and why.
So I think I'll go with 3. I'll go with my battle of the night. I'll go with my sleeper pick, and then I'll go with just a third. I think one I think is gonna be really fun. So I'll start with my battle of the night. My favorite battle of all time is Rum Nitty versus Iron Solomon, just because I love the matchups of like the different 2 completely different styles, 2 people that are just like just 2 elite niggas that just do something completely different, and that's Homeschool versus Low Spring for me. Okay. Like I think they just both so good at what they do that's one of the battles is almost gonna come down to which style you prefer more. If they both do what they're supposed to do, it's gonna be really hard to judge it off of anything else. That's gonna be I think that's my battle of the night pick for sure. Slept on battle I'm looking forward to Knock Him the Prophet versus Classic, because I feel like they're both 2 of the most underrated people, and I think on a bigger card like this, like you mentioned, you get eyes on you that's not in your fan base. All of the eyes that don't know Knock Him and Classic, I think when they see them in this battle, they're gonna be like, wait, who are they? Hold on. That's one of the battles if you tune in. That's one of the battles you tune in early for, in my opinion. That's one of the ones that's gonna be crazy. And a battle I think is gonna be really fun. I really think Knox and Bubba Ford is gonna be fun. Just that style clash, the different energy. Bubba Ford, I don't know how familiar people are with Bubba Ford from We Go Hard. He used to be on iBattle like a long time ago. He had mad like he has a classic battle with Athena on iBattle. It's such a good watch. And Knox is he always bring that energy. That's gonna be just seeing them energies clash is gonna be real fun. But I love this card though. Like sitting there looking at it, I'm like, God damn. Got JC and JR. Got Sugar Feet.
Y'all got a lot.
This card's crazy.
Are all of these 3-round battles or any 1-rounders that you know about?
I'll say the 1-rounders. As far as I know, I think the 1-rounders are Knox and Bubba Ford and Sugar and Feebo. I think everything else is 3 rounds, I believe. Death and Bangs, I'm not completely sure. I think everything else is 3 rounds though.
Okay. No, that's fire. That's fire, man. We live in the building. 42-3. You see it. You see the official time schedule. You can go get the app, go to iBattle. You can go purchase the pay-per-view, go to Rap Grid. Or if you don't want to do none of those, you can still go to Caffeine, buy your little your little cereal coins and go ahead and buy the pay-per-view, man.
Yeah, I think start opening up with JR versus JC too is a big.
I think that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, I could also sit here and say, JC, the mighty have fallen. What the hell? How did you go from Summer Madness 12 to now you opening up 42-3?
I think the idea of that is like okay, so first battle of the night. If the first one is a big battle, then after that battle, people might like the hype might be like, let's just stick around. Let's just say like fuck it. Like we got Bigg OPPA coming up later. We got Suge and Febo coming up. Let's stick around. And I think that kind of goes perfectly for the flow of the card too, because that goes right into Lord Giovanni and Mike. I think those are two of the best writers on the league. So I think like that them going right after JC and JR, I think that's a dope spot for them. I just like this card a lot. Yeah. Archangel and NASA is gonna be entertaining this shit too, bro. This card is crazy.
So I'm hyped. I want to see what Def the Kid and Bangs is gonna do.
Oh no, for sure.
Like Def, you on the verge too. Like OPPA said, you one of them names. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my dog Tone, bro. You one of them names that's definitely on the rise. You starting to become one of them cornerstone pieces, Def. So I definitely want to see what you're gonna do with Bangs, and obviously. Bangs coming off the battle against A Ward. It was just good to see him back. But definitely want to see him get back
home. Yeah.
So let me ask you this. I see another trend that we see in battle rap right now, league versus league. Yeah. But I don't hear I don't see the back and forth with the ibattle crew. What's up with y'all? Who we into it with, man?
Yeah, I think the reason that is because I feel like ibattle is just so out there. I feel like we always are kind of doing our own thing. So it's really like when people think of league versus league, maybe we just don't come up that often, or sometimes maybe people. There's also some odd, like it's kind of hard matchup wise, just because a lot of people in ibattle we also battle elsewhere, like Def the Kid, Cash Kid. They also appear on RBE. Mozzie's also on URL. I've been on King of the Dot sometimes on OSB. Like we all just travel a lot as far as. Which is funny because it's a narrative that we don't be coming outside. We don't travel a lot. Like most of us are on other leagues, but I don't know. I think there's definitely some. I think there's definitely some dope matchups for ibattle as far as the leagues go. I think shout out to the Gates of the Garden versus OSBL card. I think both of those would be dope matchups for ibattle. I'm trying to think. Hey, that's where the Geechee rematch comes in. Riot versus Riot versus
Geechee. Main event right there.
Yeah, right there. We got that like there. This is a couple.
I think y'all match up. I would like to see y'all against a bullpen. ibattle
that would be dope too.
Because I feel like they have a lot of variety and they're stable. In their roster of talent. Shout out John. I will be in Atlanta next week for politics as usual. Make sure that y'all pull up for that. I think that would be a good matchup for y'all. I like y'all versus We Go Hard because that ain't Gwitty out like they got 1,000 soldiers ready to roll, son. Like
I saw. Yeah, I saw through the grapevine. He said snickers over here. It was regular. So I don't know. Maybe they got maybe you know something I don't. I don't know. Maybe you know something. Maybe I like to see it. I don't know, bro. But that'd be fine. That'd be a fine matchup. We got some crazy people over there.
No, they definitely got some crazy ones, man.
Blake Winters from We Go. He was just over on I think that battle is dropping soon. It was on the same card I battled Elijah Straight on. He battled Knocking the Prophet. They had a crazy one. So. Which, by the way, me and Elijah just dropped too.
Yes, let's get into that. I saw it just dropped. Go to YouTube. This is YouTube drops, people. So I don't want to hear no complaints. 19 minutes. You can go in there and watch a quick battle real quick. Give us your recap of the battle, sir.
Yeah. So just a little background. Now these other battles that were supposed to happen, they may still happen in the future. So I'm not gonna get into the specific battles, but there was 2 other opponents I was supposed to have for this card. Both ended up life happens, neither one of them were able to do it. So we kept rescheduling with different opponents. And we got Elijah Straight to battle me on 2 weeks prep. So I was like, okay, this is probably my shortest prep battle ever. So it should be fun. And Elijah, he was really dope, bro. I like this battle a lot. I think Elijah, especially Elijah's 3rd round, I think that's one of his best rounds I've ever seen from him. And And it's just, I think it's a really dope performance for both of us. It's and the best part is the battle, and again, it goes to the round times. The battle is shorter than 20 minutes. The battle's like 19 minutes. 3-round battle.
I had to round up. It's like 19
minutes. Yeah, like it's a 3-round, like it's like it's 19 minutes. Like it's like 20-minute battle. It's like easy to just like turn it on, watch it, and you don't got to sit there for a whole half an hour, 45 minutes. And it's a fire 3-round battle. I think so. That's like, it just makes it really watchable. It's really fun, replayable. I think it's got like a lot of fun moments, funny moments, actual punchlines, because we both are like, we punch a lot. I just think it's a dope battle for sure.
Please go to YouTube right now. Go check that out after the interview. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Elijah Straight versus OPPA on YouTube right now. So obviously, we know what your day, we know what 420 looks like. What does 421 look like? We wake up and we run to the spaces. 421. What we wake up, look in the spaces, and recap and say, "I just 30 Big K."
I feel like if I beat Big K 30, I'll probably say a 30-second work. Like on I gotta call it a 30-second work if I do. But I think I prepare for all of these battles the same way. I prepare like I know what I'm gonna do, so it really depends on what he does. We could have one of the best battles of the year. I could, like, the headline could be OPPA 30's Big K. I think it depends on Big K. I think I got 3 crazy rounds. I'm ready for whatever goes on. If it's so, it all really depends on how Big K show up for it. But definitely all 421 also. Then it's really back to work, because I'm gonna be I can't reveal the battle yet, but I got a battle coming up too for the headband, so I got to defend the championship.
Okay.
It's big name, and then back to gotta fight in the trenches. Gotta defend the headband. So I keep getting the big names. So
no, absolutely. Yeah. So after you defend, you know what I'm saying, the headband, are there any names that you're looking for in 2024? Again, let me make this a 2-part question. One, are there any names in 2024 that you're looking at, and is being on the list and not just honorable mention the goal for 2024?
As far as names I'm looking at, for me, it's really like vice versa. It's like I see what people want to see from me, and then I go, okay, well, let's do that. Like I've heard Lex has been talking about it a lot. My favorite battle rapper is Real Sick, and he seems to think me and Sick would be a crazy matchup. I'm like, I mean, if it get locked in, I'll go do it. But like that's one of the ones I'm like, I don't know what that one. But, that's one of the ones. But people want to see that. Hey, fuck it, man, let's get it. I'll jump in there and do that one. But I want to see people in my class as well. Like I want to see Febo. We can have that conversation, like Champ versus Face. I want to see Los Preem, because Los Preem is cooking. He's been on, and people say, yo, we need Los versus OPPA. So. But yeah, those are really I'm really up for whatever to see what happens. As far as the Cody list goes, that's definitely the goal here this year. I think if I did what I did last year, with only 4 battles that were even eligible for judgment, then I would like to see what I could do with more battles under my belt for the year. So
fire. All right, no, I'm definitely looking forward to this battle. I want to see what Big K can do. Even though he is a top tier, even though he won Champion of the Year last year, I felt like they reluctantly gave him his credit last year. But now it's the time. It's like, what can you do, because the spotlight is on you? I understand you battle next, and that's cool and all. But I put a different type of
it's one of the ones I think is going to test, like, I think his awareness of, like, because I feel like he's in a realm where he's so high up there, he might not really think like, oh yeah, I'm just going to battle whoever, and I'm just going. And if he thinks it's that, then yikes, it's gonna be it's gonna be one of those, That's why I said it depends on what he do. If he does his research and like he has somebody in his ear telling him, hey, no, it's not that, then we can have a crazy battle, I think.
No, absolutely, man. Like I said, 42-3 is going down this weekend, 420. You can go cop the pay-per-view. You can go to Caffeine, or if you have the iBattle app, you can watch it there, man. They have the time slots. You see your favorite battle, click on it. Everything's going to be on time. Everything is going to be fire, man. It's iBattle. What do y'all expect at this point?
Yeah.
OPPA, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a great show. You know what I'm saying? This is I'm starting to do like I want to do like a lunch hour like interview styles.
Yeah, it's a good time for it too. Yeah.
Yeah. So let the people know where they can find you at. Let them know where they can follow you at again. And good luck this weekend, my boy. And you can sign us out.
Again, at Popstar Timmy on Instagram, TikTok, on Twitter, on any social media you could think of at Popstar Timmy. And yeah, 42 3 420. And if you new for whatchamacallit, or somebody asked in the chat what's my biggest battle so far. OPPA versus Rum Nitty is my biggest battle. OPPA versus A Ward and OPPA versus Elijah Straight are my most recent battles. So you can go check those ones out. And yeah, if you ever in the iBattle, you trying to figure out between Water League and Sky League, pick Water League. And that's it. Thank you, Tim Check. We good.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, G.
All right, bro.
All right, man. That's the show. Hey, make sure your notification bells is on because you know Hitman just dropped that ego diss on Easy to Block Captain. So we're definitely gonna have a reaction video for that. It's gonna be uploaded here in a few minutes. But I appreciate y'all pulling up. Let me know if y'all like this style interview, quick little 30-minute joint, and we in and we out over the lunch hour, man. Let me know what y'all think about that. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, man. Y'all already know. Shout out my brother Deadass Talk. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. I ain't just getting started. We here,